A very good evening to you. I'm Jennifer Sanders. Daniel Marine has a night off. Just on the brink of holiday shopping season ramping up, a newly released study by the state wants to tackle the growing problem of items stolen from retail stores, specifically organized crime rings that target certain stores or areas of the state. And the current problem, there's no system to track those kinds of thefts. But as KXAN's Barrett Tryon explains, that could soon change.
Are we going to completely eliminate it tomorrow? No, but can we significantly reduce it? Yes.
Scenes like this are happening in stores across America, and now the state of Texas wants to put a stop to it. The state estimates it loses more than $421 million a year from organized retail theft.
You know, product protection is important, but if I have to lock those things up and they can't come in and touch and feel, it's not a great shopping experience.
That's why stores like Academy Sports and Outdoors have teamed up with state leaders to help curb organized retail crime. State Comptroller Glenn Hagar is sharing the findings of a task force.
Very organized criminal units that are taking advantage of lax rules and lax systems here, not just across the nation, but here in Texas as well.
The task force says the state needs to set up a statewide reporting system to be able to report and share crime information. That will help law enforcement track criminals, especially if they are operating in several cities.
Better coordination of all units. And that's what I think is the next steps. And then we're going to continue to engage in this issue.
The continued growth and the revenue that we're losing as retailers, the state is losing that tax base that they would have garnered from the appropriate sales of those goods.
A stop that would end up putting money back into our economy. Barrett Tryon, KXAN News.
And some of those other changes include adding store walkthrough programs to identify problem areas. It could also potentially change state law that currently makes stores wait 10 days before reporting certain types of thefts. The concerns about theft rings go beyond stolen goods for the employees working at these businesses. Going in depth right now, Motorola released a retail worker safety report this month. Key highlights showed 20% of workers said they've had police, firefighters, or even medics report to stores at least once a week. That's a 16% bump over last year. Just under half say they've experienced hostile customer interaction. About the same amount even say they would feel safer with body cameras.